Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm filming another sit down makeup video today. I didn't really love my lighting in the last one, so I've kind of changed a few things around and I'm hoping this is better, but I'm still kind of figuring everything out. This video is going to be really fun because I'm taking a little trip down memory lane. I was recently scrolling way back in my Snapchat memories and I came across so many photos from when I first started like properly practicing makeup. I'm going to show you the photos that I found and then I'm going to recreate one of the looks. I posted all of these photos to TikTok and someone said to recreate, so that's where I got my idea from, so thank you for commenting that. Okay, starting off with this one. This was me in 2016, I think. So I would have been 15 years old and this was literally my everyday makeup. Why is everything on my face mauve? I really don't understand what our obsession was with the colour mauve. Like, it's not even a nice colour. Okay, then we've got this one. I think this was me on New Year's Eve. Maybe at the age of 16. My base makeup actually looks quite cute here, but it's the lashes. The lashes are so insanely intense and I feel like I actually remember what these were. I think these were Huda Scarlet lashes and I honestly have no idea how I still remember that. And the dip brow on the back of my hand, you can literally see in the photo, the little patch of dip brow. Why would I never clean that off my hand? I used to go to school every single day with a big patch of dip brow right here. This is when I actually started trying to do like technical stuff with my makeup. This was my first ever cut crease attempt and I'm not gonna lie, this is so good. Like, I'm looking back at all these photos and I actually think I was better at my makeup then than I am now. These next ones are from like 2017-18 and this was when I was obsessed with P. Louise. This was the era of like Stacey Marie MUA, P. Louise and Mitchell. I feel like they were the top three of the time and I was seriously obsessed with P. Louise. I was always trying to recreate every single look that P. Louise posted. This was a recreation of one of their looks that I did and again, this is honestly so good. I feel like this might be the one that I try and recreate today. I love that I only done half my face and I know for a fact that that one half took me like 5 hours. This look was actually the first look that I ever posted on Instagram using my Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. I remember being so unbelievably desperate for that palette. Back then it was so hard to get like American makeup brands in the UK and I found it on Depop for £50 and literally felt like I'd won the lottery. Before I moved here, I obviously had a massive makeup clear out and I had all of these palettes and I chucked them out. I remember looking at the Violet Voss palette and being like, should I keep this? It might come in handy for a video, but I just had to be ruthless. Like, I had to just get rid of everything. So I threw out all my old palettes and now I'm devastated because I could have used it today. Then we've got this. This was definitely a Stacey Marie inspo. I literally just used to go home from school and practice makeup. There were so many looks that I wanted to try, so every night I would do a different look on each eye. Why do we not have this energy for makeup anymore? It's actually quite sad. Okay, that was a fun little look back on my early days of makeup, but let's actually get into recreating one of the looks. I feel like we have to do the sunset cut crease with the glitter liner. I'm really intrigued to see what it's going to look like. Hopefully it's going to be a nice elevated modern day version. Fingers crossed. Starting with my P. Louise base, of course. I never use this for my makeup anymore, but I feel like when you're using colour, you just have to. Just use concealer now, but I feel like for colour, you need a proper base. Get that all over the lids. And the number one rule at the time was that you do not set this base, you go straight in with eyeshadow. I'm going to use this Beauty Bay Brights palette because it's got all the oranges up here. You were to go in with your eyeshadow base, leave it wet, and then there was no transition shades, no nothing. You went in with your darkest colour first. I know at the time I probably went in with a shade like this dark one here because for some reason everyone started their sunset eyes with like a dark purple brown, but I'm too scared to do that right now, so I'm just going to go with this one and then I can darken it if I need to. Okay, now let's start mapping out that cut crease. Dragging it right out. Oh my god, I'm concentrating so hard already. Your smallest brush is for your darkest colour, and the lighter your shadows get, the bigger your brush is meant to get. So I went in with this really small thin one just to map out the colour. So now I'm going to take this orange colour and I'm using a tiny little fluffy brush. I'm blending this like half on the colour that's already there and then half on the base. Blending like this is actually so therapeutic. Now let's go in with the yellow on a slightly bigger but still very small fluffy brush and doing the exact same thing. Blending it all the way up to the brow. Got all three of the colours down. Now I just need to go back in with each one and build them all up. So I went brown, orange, yellow. Now I'm going to go back down to orange, then brown, then back to orange, then yellow, if you know what I mean. The more you build each colour up, the better it gets. This is me going in with each eyeshadow once, but then this is me after going in with each, like, literally 5 times. Myla! Myla! Come here! Oh my goodness, hello! I'm dog sitting my friend's puppy while she's on holiday. And she's a little biter. You're a little menace. Yeah? Okay. You can go down. Okay, now let's cut the crease. I genuinely can't remember the last time that I'd done this. I'm first going to take some micellar water on a little cotton bud. Just go in and remove all the excess eyeshadow. Oh my god, this is scary. I'm scared that I've just removed way too much. We might be fine. No guys, this is making me realise that I'm aging. Like my eyelids are so much more droopier than they used to be. Let's go back in with the base on a really thin flat brush. I don't know why I'm giving like a proper tutorial. It's not like anyone's actually going to follow a look like this in this day and age. Okay, now we just stamp. Oh my god, I can't talk while I do this. Stamping on that cut crease. Okay, that just took me like 25 minutes to do that, but this is what we're looking like. Now we need to do the matching sunset liner. I'm taking that brown again on an angled brush and starting off by drawing a little wing, following the same line as the cut crease. This part can be quite messy because we're going to blend it out and then clean it up afterwards. Then blending that out with the orange and then going in with the yellow. And then I'm going to clean up this wing. Okay, this is looking good. Now I'm going to do the glitter liner. In that photo, I'd used the Urban Decay, was it called Midnight Cowboy? The little gold glitter liner. I don't have that anymore, so I'm going to use this iconic London liquid shadow. It's the Glaze Crayon and it's in the shade Champagne. So I'm just going to take that on a tiny little brush. I'm just going to paint a line right where we cut the crease. Literally holding my breath. This is why it's good to do eyes first as well, because I can lean my hand fully on my face for stability. So cute. Honestly, this is the reason why I stopped doing creative makeup, because I've been doing this for 3 hours, I think. 3 hours, and I've only done my eyes. Let's put on some lashes. These ones are honestly tiny in comparison to the ones that I used to wear. These are literally the only lashes that I wear now. They're from Sephora collection in the length style. Finally getting some base makeup on. This is NARS Natural Radiant Longwear. Then going in with my Huda Beauty concealer. I'm trying to think what foundation and concealer I would have been wearing back then. I feel like it was definitely MAC Studio Fix and then the MAC concealer that came in the little glass bottle with the pump, which was actually the worst concealer on earth. Going in with some cream contour. This is the Huda Beauty Tan Tour. And let's go in with a nice warm blush to match the eyes. This is the Rode Pocket Blush in the shade Freckle, and it's my favourite blush at the moment. This is also the only stick blush that I've ever applied straight onto my face. Literally all other stick blushes I'll pick up with a brush first. The Rode one literally just glides on and it never disrupts my makeup underneath. It is so good. Now I'm setting my face with the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder on a powder puff. Going over the cream bronzer with powder. This is MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Tan. I was using this back then and I'm still using it now. Okay, I just went and skipped my brows because I feel like brows are boring. But you can see that I do mine so much more naturally now. I literally never carve out my brows anymore. I just use some brow gel now and then a brow pen to fill in any sparse areas. Let's add in my beauty marks because now I literally can't do my makeup without adding my beauty marks back. My eyes feel unfinished because I don't really know what to do with my lower lash line. In the photo, I just done the same orange eyeshadow underneath. I feel like I want to modernise the look, so I might go in with a brown liner in my waterline. Okay, I hope this looks good. I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Limitless Brown Pencil and just take that through my waterline and into the tear duct here. And I'm going to wing out the tear duct ever so slightly. Just a tiny bit like that. Then add in a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes. And then on my lips, I'm using Makeup Forever Anywhere Caffeine. Then some Adele Beauty's Golden Girl lipstick. Blend that out with my finger. I am so matte, I need some setting spray. I'm finally finishing with this Fenty Gloss Bomb stick. This is in the shade Two Lips Kiss. And I'm just going to pat this over the top. Oh my god, I almost forgot highlighter. I'm just going to apply a teeny bit of this Makeup by Mario highlighter. This is in the shade Golden. And I'm just going to apply a tiny bit on the very top of my cheekbone. Oh my god, that is way more pigmented than I remember. Okay, I'm finally done. 2017 versus 2024. What do we think? I think the eyeshadow in the 2017 one is actually way better because I've ended up doing it quite subtle today in comparison to here, but my base is definitely 10 times better now. I've just realised I don't even have blush on in this before picture. Let me know which one you prefer. I had so much fun filming this, even if it did take me like 6 hours. I'm going to be sticking to a posting schedule here on YouTube now, so you can expect to see a new video from me every 2 weeks. Let me know in the comments anything else that you want to see from me, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.